The guys, they did an unbelievable job preparing, through the course of the week and did a really, really good job, playing against that zone option and played with extreme discipline. We knew it was going to test our discipline and our consistency. And, it became a challenge within how well we can do that throughout the course of the game. And the guys did a really, really good job tonight. So it was great to see. Had a lot of plays behind the line of scrimmage. And it was good for the seniors to be able to go out like that.
Another 100-yard game by Khalil Shakir. I mean, what can you say about what he's meant to this program?
Yeah, just in so many ways, too. I mean, obviously what he does on the field, there's so much that he does behind the scenes as a leader, as a person, as a man. On the field, had an explosive run today, explosive pass plays. And, he's one of the humblest guys on the team as well. So, we're very grateful that he's been a part of this brotherhood and a part of this program.
Right before halftime, 0-0, he gets a 56-yard touchdown. Just kind of a fitting end on the blue for him.
Yeah, it's been special, really special, and what he's been able to do. And like he said, we got one more, so we'll talk about it later. That's what he told me. I said, all right, that sounds good to me.
The two blocked punts, obviously, both returned for touchdowns, were huge. I mean, just how big was it to get not just one but two?
Yeah, there's no doubt. The momentum there in being able to get those, we call them explosive plays on special teams. And not only that, but to be able to get points on the board early on in the game. It was a great job by Coach Collins, obviously finding something there and being able to get the guys squared away to be able to execute that. Last couple of weeks, we've been close on a couple. And, the boys are going to get it done for Coach Collins this week.
And, 101 yards that you gave up. I mean, I know who cares if the offense is struggling or what, but to only give up 101 yards in the whole game, how hard is that to do?
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, that doesn't happen very often. Again, the coaching staff did an unbelievable job getting those guys ready. And really, too, being able to – that offense has had explosive pass plays. They had explosive run plays last week against Fresno. And they've been able to do some things. And so the coaches being able to get our defense ready to go. And again, the biggest thing is the consistency. And the D-line, the way they played at the line of scrimmage, that's where everything really starts. We talked about this being a zone-based triple option. And, if one guy is out of their gap up front, it can be an explosive play, and it can change really, really quick. So that's why I keep talking about the consistency, because the guys up front, they got to do their job every single play so that the guys on the second level can fit, and then the safeties can get there. And it was really, really good to see that tonight.
I know there's probably not much you take for granted, but here we are talking about Jonah Dalmas again. Tied the school record tonight, 25 field goals in a season, 17 straight, longest active streak in the country. What goes through your mind when maybe you come up a little short in the red zone, but you get to send Jonah out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's points. That's what the game is about. It's about putting points on the board. Yeah, do we want to score touchdowns every time we get the ball? I think everybody does, but the most important thing is putting points on the board, creating momentum and moving forward in the game. And he's been unbelievable at doing that. And so, sometimes in life you can't get greedy with the good things we have, so we'll take it.
From your perspective, over the last month, what's really been the difference, as far as from your, slower start to what you guys have been doing? From your perspective, what do you see as what's the main difference?
And the guys' purpose, and plain and simple. Coaches, the coaches took a deep dive into some things that we can be doing a lot better, and we set to do those things during the bye week. We committed ourselves to some things that obviously we're not going to talk about to everybody. That's between us, between the family. But the commitment of how we're going to show up to serve a purpose every single day, how we're going to work for the team, and how it's going to be about the team. And that's the bottom line. And they've worked that way, and they've had fun doing it. A lot of guys have developed because of that. There's a lot of young guys that are contributing. We're getting to a point where we are building that dependable depth that we've been talking about for a long time. And that's been a huge part of it. And, it is a team game. Each side of the ball taking care of each other and supporting each other and putting it all together on special teams.
There was a female official out there on the field tonight.
Yes.
It's her first year in the Mountain West, her 8th game. What kind of a message does that send to young ladies out there watching football games?
It's an unbelievable message, and she did an awesome job. And she is a professional, and she carries herself very well. And it's, I have 2 little girls. They ask if they can come to work all the time, but COVID stuff, they don't get to come to work. But it's for them to be able to see that there is an opportunity for females to be a part of this game and have roles, all kinds of different roles. And if you work hard enough, you can put yourself in positions.
With this win, you guys moved to 3-3 at home. Avoid your first losing record at home since '97. How important is that to you?
Yeah, we just focus on winning each week.
You kind of preach this one game at a time, 1 week at a time. You've now reached the final week of the regular season, and your goals are still attainable. To think about what he's asking about where you were a month ago, to enter the final week with still a shot at this thing. What's that feeling like?
That's what feels the purpose. It's feeling right now. And is it worth it to put the team first and to work the way we have been, for a little over a month now. And even before that we would, but it wasn't consistent. And now, we've said it before, it's not us yet, because these habits, these skills, it takes a while to build it in, to become us. We got to keep doing it every single day, every single week. We got to keep working at what we've been doing, how we've been growing. All the credit goes to the players, their commitment to this place, to this program, the coaches, for the growth and everybody involved. And we do. You said it. We got one last game left, and it's going to be a quick turnaround. Tomorrow's Monday. The guys are excited about that. They're already yelling it in the locker room right now. So we'll get to enjoy this tonight and get right back to work.